Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to another episode of Nerf Combos on the channel. My name is Luke Triton and today we are covering the Mediator. This is a spring-powered pump-action blaster in the Modulus line. It has two tactical rails, one on the top, one on the side, which is very cool. A barrel and stock attachment point, and this is very interesting because of the size of the blaster. Very small, very compact, so it's going to be very interesting. Now we have the three traditional classes as always, then we're going to go into my personal combo, and we have two gimmicks for you today. But before we do anything, we have a rule on this channel. If a blaster is sold with two or more attachments, it is Nerf's official combo. Technically, this blaster isn't sold with these two attachments, but the idea is for these attachments to go with this blaster. So I will count it as Nerf's official combo because it's my channel and I say so. As always, we start this episode off with the Heavy, and this is quite a mess. But it's a glorious mess as always. We have the spike tooth barrel at the very front because I love this barrel so much. We have the folding Modulus shield with the Stampede shield at the bottom. It's all connected to a Modulus barrel attachment, which you can kind of see there. The drum is always going to be the 35 dot drum, especially for this blaster as it is fed from the side. So this sort of orientation works really well. And for a stock, I'm going to use the Strike and Defend blaster stock because I never really use this for anything else. Rightfully so, because this is very uncomfortable. But for what this is, it's very aggressive looking. It's stupid, but that front section looks like a tank. That is brilliant. And because it is a slam-fired spring blaster, you have control of all of the darts coming out there. So, if I actually turn it on this side, because it looks a little bit better from that side, this is my Heavy combo. The next combo is Close Quarters. Now, you hear me say this at least once during every combos episode, but I will find a combo that I've made and I will really like it. This is that combo. So I definitely see this blaster to be a close quarters style of blaster because of how small it is, and this setup I think looks really good. At the front we have the Recon Mark II barrel because I rarely use this, but I truly do believe that this sort of look suits that barrel in particular. On the side rail we have a torch because, you know, sometimes you're going to go in the dark. If you're going to get up close and personal, you need to see what you're doing. We have the legendary red dot sight as every close quarters build would mainly use. Sometimes you want to switch it out if you're feeling a little bit fruity. And we have the tactical stock that comes with the Ultimate Customizer kit. This one in particular looks pretty good with this, mainly because of this cheek piece. The rear iron sight is actually elevated quite a bit, and with how this is all laid out, when I'm aiming down sights, it's perfect. The magazine I'm using is the 10 darts banana mag, and I think this sort of setup looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of the weapon Bucky Barnes used in Infinity War. But yeah, that is genuinely really cool. Very small, very compact. Absolutely astounding. This is my close quarters combo. And the last of the three traditional classes, as always, is long range. Keeping this small and compact as always, and this is interesting. I had a bit of a theme going on for this. So we have the long range barrel at the front. It's just that, it's not some super extended sniper barrel. We have the scope as always because you wouldn't use any other scope for long range. This one looks absolutely spectacular. The Raider stock at the back because I didn't know what other stock I could really use for this one. Probably could swap with something like the Regulator stock, but I think this works really better. On the side rail we have the Modulus flip up sight that comes with the Ultimate Customizer kit as well. A reskin of the long strike flip sight, so if you have that you may as well use that if you want. I'm keeping that folded down though, but I'll get to that in just a second. Keeping the 10 dart banana mag as well because I think this looks really good. I'm never going to use a 6 dart magazine, so I may as well go for the second lowest and use a 10. So this is what I believe to be a close quarters blaster, and whilst you could definitely still use this at long range, there are times you're going to get up close and personal, so it's time to swap to that side sight and go full on try hard. Now, I don't think I'd ever use that myself, and even doing that was a bit difficult to aim. I've got to try and bend my neck to some stupid angle, but nonetheless, this is my long-range combo. And now we move on to my personal combo, and I truly believe this to be a close-quarters blaster, and it is very similar to that combo that you saw earlier. Keeping the tactical stock, and we're keeping the red dot sights. We are swapping out to have the 30 dart drum because I really do like this one. I nearly went with the 25 dart drum because it's smaller, and having a center drum like this on the side looks a bit weird, and I don't know if I actually like that, but for now I'd rather just keep it. At the front we have the Modulus barrel with the stealth barrel at the end, and I was going to put the torch on the side, but instead I'm going with the green laser. Actually remembered which way to turn it on this time. Very good. So all in all, I think that sort of combo looks really good. I really do like this. I'm probably going to have to swap out the magazine. I'm never going to use one of the longer stick ones because that's going to get caught in doorways. I think the 25 dot drum personally is probably going to be the best option for something like this. But yeah, I really do love this so much. It's really cool looking. I really think I've outdone myself in terms of close quarters combos. But this is my personal combo. And now the first of two gimmick combos. The first one is the Modulus Raider. You have the Raider stock and the 35 dot drum that comes with the Raider. So yeah, it's a Raider, it's not the Mediator, it's the Raider. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, right? It's pump action, slam fire enabled, got the stock, got the drum, it's a Raider, right? Now we move on to the second gimmick combo, which is a DIY Mediator. Not everyone is going to be able to buy the barrel and stock attachment points that come with this blaster, but chances are they probably got the barrel strike and they probably got the stock shot. They both act as blasters in their own way. The stock in particular is very long, so without knocking something over again, I think that works very nicely as a substitute. Of course, because you're going to be using a DIY Mediator, you're going to be keeping that 6-dart magazine. Never use 6-dart magazines, by the way, but it's just here for the sake of the combo. It is ridiculous to use. This massive thing at the top, I mean, why is that still there? But nonetheless, this is the DIY Mediator. So there we go, that is the end of this combos episode. Thank you all ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.